Hello, welcome to Spirit Cocktails. I'm your host, Pierre. Today begins drink number 1 of an entire week of Hobbit cocktails. The movie's actually surprisingly coming out on a Wednesday, which is tomorrow. This one actually is just a start of a drink. The movie hasn't come out yet. I'm actually going to be seeing it on Wednesday, and I'll let you guys know what it's like. It looks phenomenal. I watched the other two, about a week ago. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this new one. I can't wait. I have yet to not go see one of these in the theater, so it's something I'm definitely looking forward to actually trying out and going to see. But it's The Hobbit. It ends the trilogy leading up to something that's already been released, the Lord of the Rings trilogy. So, if you really want, watch the first two, go watch the new movie, and then go back and watch the other 3 ones. It's going to be a long stretch of movies. Maybe do one a day. But to get the full story of the whole Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, all that stuff, I definitely suggest that out. But this particular drink is something that if you watch like the first movie rather, where Bilbo found this old elvish sword. It's called a sting blade. But the one thing about the sting blade is whenever it was in the presence of orcs or goblins, it actually glowed a bright blue color. Which is surprising if you actually watch the movie. When he was fighting the pale one and things like that, it wasn't glowing. Maybe that was people, they just didn't notice that when they made the actual movie. Maybe they forgot about it, but it should have been glowing. It glowed the whole time when it was in Goblin Town. I don't know why it didn't glow anywhere else. But this is actually going to be the Sting Blade. It's going to have some glow effect to it, because it's going to be blue. And it's going to shimmer like hell using Viniq Liqueur, which I am still #1 in Viniq Shimmery Liqueur review. Yeah, Derek's beating me if you type in Viniq Shimmery Liqueur. I think I'm ranked number 3rd on that. Maybe 4th. I'm not sure. I haven't checked in a while. But if you type in Viniq Shimmery Liqueur review, I'm #1. And I have 14,000 views on that one video. So it's definitely something that's showing up. I'm actually showing up as official. Yeah, I'm beating Derek. He don't like when I beat him. I'm beating him on Facebook. Yeah. I've only been doing this a couple years. He's done a few. But again, I give him props. He knows what he's doing. He has a very good show, very good product, everything. He's actually the one that taught me. So, if the student beats the teacher, that tells you the teacher is actually a really good teacher. But, no further review. Let's make the Sting Blade, the Hobbit cocktail. This is going to be in a coupe glass, but it's a shake and strain. First thing you want to do, you want to make sure it's not clear. This is why Viniq Liqueur is so awesome. Freaking glimmers and shimmers. You want to take 1 ounce of that. Actually, before you do that, though, add some ice. That would help. Alright, and then you want to take 1 ounce of your Viniq Shimmery Liqueur. Make sure it's nice and well shaken so we get as much possible of the whatever the hell that stuff is. The pearlescent shimmer. It's edible. You can drink it. It's not going to kill you. You're not going to poop out glittery crap or pee like unicorns and stuff. It's edible. I had some weird comments on that video of mine. It's like it's magical unicorn pee. Yeah, I don't know why they would say that, but yeah, it's glittery. But the next thing you want to do is take about 1/2 ounce of Blue Curacao. You know, if you drink enough of that, you probably will be pissing out some glittery piss. Maybe, depending. But also, one thing about the Sting Blade, it's an elvish blade. It's ancient blade. It's thousands of years old. It's something that's been around since the beginning of the Elves. So, Elderflower. Elder. Old. Makes sense. I'm going to take 1/2 ounce of that. One thing about Elderflower Liqueur, it's potent. It is going to stand out. But it's sweet. It's a very good flavor. Then you want to finish that out with 1 ounce of sour mix. And you see, even before I shake it, it's definitely has that nice glow to it. That's one thing I love about Viniq. There's none other out there like that. Want to give it a good shake? Take that and pour that into your coupe. Man, that is actually bright. One thing about the sour mix, it definitely foams up a little bit, so you're going to have a little bit of a thick color to it. But it's not going to affect it too much, because you're still going to have that glitter throughout the cocktail. As you can see, well, maybe you can see, it definitely has a glitter aspect to it. And it definitely has that glow like you would get with the Stingblade. But there you have it, the Stingblade cocktail from the Hobbit series. This is one of at least 4 cocktails I designed for the Hobbit movie. This is actually spanning all 3 of them, so it's not something that's going to be just one particular movie. But it's going to be interesting. Definitely got to look forward to the other ones. Let's see how this particular one tastes. Wow. That is actually really damn good. Surprisingly, one thing about Viniq, it has a bit of a dry aspect to it because it uses that Moscato, which is like a it's like a wine, but it's more of a drier type wine, and definitely has some fruit flavors to it. But that blends very, very well with the Elderflower Liqueur. I never used Elderflower in Viniq, but it definitely has a very good balance of flavor. It works really, really well. And you're definitely getting a little bit of citrus, obviously, because you're adding sour mix and Blue Curacao. You're getting a nice blue color to it. One thing also about the Viniq, you can see it's purple. It's purple, but that blue counteracts that purple. It's something about that particular one. You could put red in it, you could put blue in it, maybe even green in it, and it's going to help bring that other color out. It's not something that's going to make it some funky color because it's not a very deep color cocktail, surprisingly. And this just looks like a bright blue, shining, literally glowing cocktail. So now that actually kind of subsided a little bit, you can probably see. You can actually see the top of it. Well, I can't exactly angle it, but you can see it. It's definitely shimmers. It looks like it's glowing. It's just like the Stingblade. I definitely suggest if you can get these ingredients, try this out. It's a really good cocktail. It's something about the elderflower and the Viniq. It just blends really, really well. It's very, very flavorful. I mean, I actually really love this cocktail. And it's very unique in just the aspect of the visual appearance of it. And knowing that it's the Stingblade and exactly how it looks, just like Stingblade. But you definitely gotta try this. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think if you ever did. It's good. You gotta try it. But hope you enjoyed this cocktail. Definitely be sure to check out our next 3 episodes, because that's also going to include all Lord of the Rings cocktail or all Hobbit cocktails. One of the ones is actually going to be of the new movie. It's actually, if you know, the new movie's called the Battle of the 5 Armies. I believe that's the name. But that's actually what this cocktail is going to be, and it's going to be 5 ingredients, all corresponding to each of those armies. So it's definitely something to look forward to. I have a shooter coming up. I have so much stuff. You definitely got to keep checking these out. It's a good movie. If you get a chance to watch it tomorrow, or Thursday, or Friday, or any day thereafter that's in the theater, let me know what you guys think. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. But I hope you enjoyed this cocktail. Be sure to like us on Facebook, Spirit Cocktails. Subscribe to our channel. Let me know if you see the movie. And also, drink responsibly.